just put you in the pocket while I put my glove on, or hold you in the other hand. So this is the video of me singing a bit of practice for Van Morrison's Moon Dance. Oh, I gotta pitch it right, gotta pitch it right, gotta pitch it right. So it's a marvelous night. So it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. So it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. Well, it's a marvelous night. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Well, it's a marvelous night. The ma doesn't work, but well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. So each line has a different slightly thing, but you could do them all exactly the same. Excuse me while I sniff, sorry. And you have to clear the air passages, you see, you need them all. The vibration of the nose. Hilma wants to go that way, I want to go this way. She'll have more fun this way because that way is the road, this way is the trees. Back of the throat. Is the bottom of the chest vibrating. You probably can't hear it so well. I can feel it when I do that. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. If I was singing this a cappella, because I'm obviously thinking about the rhythm of the voice with the instruments and the guitar. Now the instruments do flow, so you can have the staccato of the voice that I might have mentioned if you saw a different film. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. And that comes across different too. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Now we're into territory of houses. Still a good place to sing, and if you sing quietly, it's really good for your voice, good for your vocal cords, and good for the what do they call it? And all the night's magic. You get more control if you practice quietly. Practice loud if you need to, and do the song when you're playing live as it should be. You can bring all the elements in. And all the night's magic seems to whisper an urge. And the thing is, all the elements of the song, so if you're kind of running out of breath in the bottom of your lungs, you can still put a bit of out through your nose, and if you vocalise it, it'll be in tune and you can hit the right consonants and the right bits. So there's elements of using not just your mouth to make the noises of the words. You kind of, using the nose and the breath to become parts of the words that you're using. So lots of people are coming out of school because school in Finland goes till 1 o'clock. Or at least it does for Martha. So I'm walking down the street, through the forest streets, the pathways through the forest, past houses, into woodland, out of woodland, past other houses, etc. So sometimes quiet singing is a really good idea. I've only heard one other person doing it at a bus stop, bizarrely, but it's very good. Oh, it's a marvellous night. Well, it's a marvellous night. Well, it's a marvellous night. Well, it's a marvellous night for a moon dance. Well, it's a marvellous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes, with the stars up above, oh, with the stars up above in your eyes, with the stars up above in your eyes. Of course, you can put anything on if you're changing the rhythm. With the stars up above in your eyes. Well, it's a marvellous night for a moon dance. Well, it's a marvellous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. Fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. Sky, neath the cover of October skies. October skies, neath the cover of October skies. Neath the cover of October skies. Now I do practice loudly at my rehearsal studio. It's a 24-hour-a-day availability based on 4 bands sharing, and most people go there in the evenings, some at weekend daytimes, and then there are overnight and daytime times more available, which I avail myself to when I can. And you can make loudness, it's fabulous. So singing quietly is a good thing, it gives you control, it's a necessary thing, because Finland is actually quite a quiet place. I like it. There's a constant hum of the motorway, there's the tweet of the birds, there's the sounds of the factories in the towns, but the hustle and bustle is kind of quiet. The buses are quiet. The loudest thing on the bus is the ringing in my ears. That could be quite a good lyric actually, couldn't it? The loudest noise on the bus is the ringing in my ears. But so each inflection of the word that you're singing, to try and make it scan to the rhythm of the music that you're playing, is a particularly important thing. And of course, you move on to verse 2, just because you practice verse 1 doesn't mean jack, man. Verse 2 needs practicing as well. Well, who wants to go that way? And people are sledding up there. I can't really talk to my phone. And you go up where people are sledding. Oh, my gloves slipping off. So I'm going to keep going this way and maybe actually into the trees. The hound has just gone, yay! I'm going that way, I'm going that way, I'm going the way I want. Crazy. I'm going the way I want, I'm going the way I want, I'm going the way I want. She loves it actually in the snow and the little pathways in the trees instead of the big pathways. She must have had a sniff of something like a rabbit. Anyway, verse 2 is not the same as verse 1 in any song. Unless the words are identical and the melody is identical. Don't go crazy. Don't go, Irma, calm down, girl. Time to do a relaxed walk, you know. Who wants to rush? Eh? Don't rush a song either. Play them carefully, calm. Even if it's a mad, crazy punk song, you still play it with the whole of you. If all you do is put your heart into it, you've lost the soul. If all you do is put the soul into it, you've lost the heart. And you need to keep your mind on the game. But the more you just know it, you don't have to keep your mind on it. Hey, it doesn't always matter if you think about your breakfast when you're singing the song. Right, next film will be verse 2.